Hello there, I'm Jordan Hansen. I'm from Cobalt Intelligence. Today we're going to talk about the Georgia Secretary of State. We're going to go through the business search of how to find entities in the Georgia Secretary of State. We're also going to go through how to use Cobalt Intelligence to get the data in an automated fashion via API. We're going to use our portal, and we're also going to go through Postman, how to do it in Postman, and then finally in our Nodejs JavaScript SDK. And I think that's it. Let's go to it. Let's look at the fields available here. Again, this is Georgia. This is the fields available for Georgia. And it's a pretty good state. It has most of the information. It has officer information and documents. This is some of the information that's sometimes not there in some states. And we also have a direct URL. We can go to it, which is pretty cool. So let's go into it and show how it works. This is the Georgia Secretary of State. They can search by different fields. Cool things is that you can search by registered agent name and officer name, so that makes the search a little bit more powerful. Business name, you can also search here. So I'm gonna go for pizza. I'm, not really hungry yet for me, but still, pizza is delicious, one of my favorites. I've done Lone Star Pizza before, so we're gonna try something different. I want an active one though. How about this one? 16 Pizza Joint LLC. That looks like a good one. Click on that guy. And this is what we have. We have this right here. If you want to find the document information, you come over here to filing history. And it has document information over here. So you can click it. I'm just going to click on it even. Let's look at it. Yeah, like that. See? Document information. So now what? How do I get back? Yeah, there we go. Now let's go to Postman. So Postman's right here. Oh no, we're going to go to the portal first. This is the Cobalt Intelligence portal. We're going to go to Georgia. And we're going to send it over here. Now Georgia, most of the time, is pretty fast. Occasionally we have to use a retry ID. So we'll see what happens here. Right now, it's going out and getting that data live for this business. And it's a chance for us to see, how quick it is. It looks like it's taking a little bit of time. If it goes over 20-ish seconds, then it's going to give us that retry ID, and we'll have to send another request. So there we go. See? Retry ID. So if we ever get one of these, you just take this retry ID and you'll put it in here. I'll show you how to do that with the API as well. So I'll say incomplete. And right now, it's still working. It's still trying to get that data. So we'll just keep submitting this until we get the data back. It really shouldn't take that long. A few more seconds here. And there we go. That took a little bit longer than I expected, but here we go. We got the data for this 16 Pizza Joint LLC. We have all this information. Let's do the same thing over here with the Postman now. So we go over here. We're going to go to Georgia. We're going to search 16 Pizza Joint LLC. And we're going to hit this request. If this takes too long, we'll just fast forward through it. And we'll get you the data after that. Otherwise, we're going to show. So the Postman, this is the URL you'll use. We have documentation for that. We'll have a link to our site of how to get access to the documentation. You'll pass in your API key in the headers x-api-key. And then pass it over here in your headers right there. So again, it is taking a little bit too long, so we'll see right here how long this takes. We'll go over here, retry ID, and if this takes any kind of length at all, we're gonna speed it up right now. Oh, it's done. See, no speed up. That was quick. There's the data. Now we're gonna show how to do it with the Nodejs JavaScript SDK. So we'll go over to that, and we're gonna search for. Oh, I want a 16 Pizza Joint. And we're going to start this off right now because as we saw, it can take a little bit of time. And this is how you use the API. You initialize it like this. You say new SOS API. You give it your API key, and then use this call SOS API.getBusinessDetails. You pass it a business name, a state, other things. You can pass in other parameters such as whether you want the data, the cached data, or screenshot. You can search by street or address information. We'll see how long this takes. Now, the good thing about the SDK is it handles, it handles retry attempts all by itself. So if this takes a while, we'll speed up right now. There. I don't think that took too long. I probably won't speed that up. We'll just go through that really quickly, and there, we got all the data. Also, I passed in a screenshot parameter here. So here it is. Let's check out that screenshot. Maybe, if I clicked it. Oh, there we go. There, and there it is. So some of the things don't load how we do this. I think we do that to save bandwidth as we go through, but you can see all the information here. You can see clearly it's all, this is official with the site here and a timestamp. Now this helps you if you need to verify that, hey, you did indeed come to this business, and you can prove that you did your due diligence, and you can say, yes, I verified this business is active and compliant. And that is it for Georgia today. I'm Jordan Hansen. I'm from Cobalt Intelligence. If you want to hear more awesome stuff, you should subscribe. And if you only kind of want to hear awesome stuff, you should still subscribe, because we could be friends. I'm a nice guy. You seem like a nice person. We can be friends. We can talk about web scraping, Secretary of State data, all fascinating information. So subscribe, like the video, and we'll talk later. Thank you very much.